Welcome to Millionaire Mindset, where we give you ways and advice to achieve financial freedom. In this video, we will talk about 7 ways people are dumb with money. So you better stay tuned until the end and watch out if you can relate to any of this. Because if you do, then you should immediately remove them from your life. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Investing conservatively in your 20s. The stock market is the biggest pool to make money in 2021, but it's apparent that not enough people are investing in it. Many people have this profound fear of being inexperienced enough. But here's the thing, we are all inexperienced. No one understands the market that they can genuinely, without a doubt, predict a market crash. And even when the market does crash, it surely will get back on track in time. If you're under 30, you need to understand that there's a great benefit in being in the market over time rather than investing conservatively. Choose to be brighter than the older generation who were dumb enough to forego investments in their 20s. You're not too young to begin learning the tricks and trades of investments. Also, you are by far more flexible than those old folks. Now's the perfect time to go big and go wild with your investment portfolio, because by the time you have your own family, responsibilities will hold you back. If you win, you'll be glad you took the advice. If you lose, you'll be happy you learned a lesson you'll never forget. Think of it as a win-win situation. Number 2. Indulging in something horrible just because you paid for it. The author of Why People Do Dumb Things suggests that humans divide their money into different categories. We all have this clear breakdown of what portion of the money goes into what. A middle-class person can have the categories broken down into utilities, entertainment, food, and bills. Each of these has a specified amount, so you can easily analyze them. In other words, they get their money's worth from the money they spend. Because of this factor, many people are willing to eat through a plate of horrible food with a justification that they paid a certain amount of money for it. And since most won't let any money go to waste, even if they got it on sale, they will still finish that whole bag of stale potato chips. It will make them feel that they did get value for your money. But in real sense, it's fake satisfaction. It's foolish to think that you can redeem the value of your money if you can just finish the whole bag of chips. Think of it like this. It doesn't matter whether you throw it away or eat it. You'll still have bought something you didn't value or appreciate. That is why it's much better and safer to spend a reasonable amount of fresh, quality food or service that you'll enjoy. Number 3. Signing contracts you don't understand. This, in our opinion, is by far the dumbest, most common mistake many people make with money. Whether it's signing your job contract, loan agreement, or mortgage, many folks don't take the time to understand what the terms say fully. May God save you when you realize much later that you're bound to an unfavorable contract with a nasty owner. So instead of cringing your face at the thought, you should start reading through every contract handed to you. It's okay. No one will crucify you for requesting more time to read through a contract. And if they pressure you into signing the contract, that's a huge red flag. And if it is needed, have your lawyer go through the agreement after you have it and hear what he has to say about it. Ask questions so the lawyer can explain those unclear clauses to you in a language that you can understand. Only sign the contract when you're 100% satisfied and you've understood every inch of that piece of paper. Number 4. Investing in something you don't understand. Much like item number 3, investing or putting your money into something you don't fully understand is a bad idea. A great rule of thumb that you should develop is, if I don't get it, I don't buy or invest in it. The dumbest thing that you can do in your lifetime is investing in something even though you have zero understanding of it. One example is investing in life insurances that a broker is trying hard to sell you. The probability of this type of insurance costing you more without paying you back well enough is high, and the person who stands to benefit the most when you make such a decision is the broker. So again, Make sure you understand every little detail of your insurance so you won't be sorry in the future. Number 5. Free money equals reckless spending. Think of this situation and see if you can relate. It is mid-month on a Friday night and you have plans to spend the entire weekend indoors because you're broke. As each of your party friends call you to join them on a night-out adventure, you're adamant about declining the invite politely. Your mission is going on smoothly as you've already rejected 3 invites. But suddenly, a text arrives, and this text is the only one you have been waiting for since Monday last week. A bank deposit confirmation from a cousin you borrowed money from to keep yourself afloat for the rest of the month. After reading the text, all logical reasons leaves your body, and foolishness overcomes you. You just got free money that has no strict payoff time limits, so you accept the invitation to go out with your colleagues. You believe there is no harm in a single night out and promise yourself to spend just a small amount from that money. But when you wake up Monday morning, you're filled with regret and despair since you spent an outstanding amount of that money. You still don't have groceries to last you till the end of the month, and your gas is almost out. If you can relate to this, we have bad news for you. This situation is just one of the ways that most of us are dumb with money. We treat bonuses, loans, and commissions like unaccountable money. Every dollar you get should be treated with respect and put to good use, whether it's a gift, a paycheck, a loan, and so on. Number 6. Forgetting to cancel subscriptions. As we all know, our emails are full of spam messages from advertisers begging us to sign up for a free trial on different services. While trying out some of these apps or subscriptions is not a crime, forgetting to unsubscribe to them afterward is undoubtedly a dumb move. We're pretty sure we've been a victim of these subscription services. There are times when we see an exciting app and try it out only to realize that it's not worth purchasing. But after that, we do nothing. We forgot to cancel the subscription because the fee is often deducted directly from our card. It's a hard purchase to track down unless you religiously read through your bank statement every single month in a bid to steer clear of this damn money move. I suggest you mark up your calendar with subscriptions that needs to be canceled or set reminders on your phone before the free trial timeline runs out. Most mobile banking apps have transaction history that list all the ins and outs. Put all of the transactions on a spreadsheet to filter the shady ones. Being that precise is the only way to save yourselves. Number 7. Living a lifestyle you can't afford. You should know about this by now if you're a subscriber to our channel and you constantly watch our videos. A large percentage of the population is keener to look rich than focusing on being rich. They buy designer bags, shoes, and clothes to look lush, but they live paycheck to paycheck and struggle with debt if you look at their account. Did you know that MasterCard has been consistently on the top of the stock market for the past 16 years? It is mainly because of people's rampant spending habits. Statistics show that the average credit card debt is as high as $6,000 monthly. At the same time, car payments are at $530. Most of these purchases are made on credit because salaries haven't increased over the years, and many people still feel the need to keep up with the A-lists. Celebrities can keep up with this type of lifestyle because those companies give them free stuff all the time. And you're not a celebrity, and no one is interested in your endorsements. We beg you to not fall into this trap because you'll be in a never-ending financial rat race for all of your life, trying to keep track of your debt payments. That's our list for today. We hope you like that one. Now you can relate to any of these. If so, today's your wake-up call. You need to get out of these habits immediately because the first step in being financially intelligent is not being dumb about money. Well, join us again in Millionaire Mindset for another round of tips in achieving your financial freedom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.